Mad Dog Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
We're going to have a great time here today. We are actually at a great cranberry bog, and we're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to talk about the birds, the bees, and the cranberries today.
All right,
Mad Dog Merrill's Midwest Grilling coming your way.
Pit Boss Grills presents Mad Dog and Merrill Midwest Grillin'. Brought to you by Pit Boss Grills, Griddles, and Accessories, Sundrop Soda, the Hayward Lakes Visitors and Convention Bureau, the Wisconsin Cranberry Association, Minocqua Tourism, Shooting Star Casinos, Rebeck's Cutlery, Awesome Shrimp and Seafood, the Wisconsin Agriculture Tourism Association, and by Lashbro Visual Communications.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
I'll tell you what, the grills are fired up, Mad Dog and Merrill are fired up, the honeybees are fired up, and the cranberries are in blossom.
They are.
It's a wonderful time of year. It's midsummer, early summer, if you will, late June. The cranberry bogs are right over behind us here and on the side. They've got millions and millions and millions. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I told him to stay away from that nuclear plant.
No.
Don't worry, everybody, we're safe. I'm in charge.
We're
here.
at Chris and Lisa Raisins at Raisin Berry Farm. We are just west of Wisconsin Rapids, just off from Highway 54. Second generation farm, 79 years old. And yeah, we're having a great time here today. We really are. On the farm here, they raise two of the native berries of Wisconsin. They have the blueberry and the cranberry.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
I didn't know about the blueberry.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Yes. They're drooping from the rain as the front of the thing, but they'll grow high and tall and
Awesome.
get a whole bunch of berries on them, I guarantee you.
I like that.
They got about 100 different beehives, though, and beehives are very important to cranberries, very important to life.
That's right.
You can't have one. Isn't there a song, you can't have one without the other? Do you remember that song, Freddie? Love and marriage. They go together like a bee and cranberry. I tell you, little brother, you can't have one without the other. And you can't have one without the other. The bees play a vital role. And I'll tell you what, they got acreage and acreage of habitat for bees. They got over 100 different beehives. You need about 2 to 3 beehives for every acre. They got 32 acres of land here, of bogs. And the bogs get flooded at the end of the season, as we were last year, standing in the bogs and having a great time and cooking.
It's like a field of dreams.
It is like a field of dreams.
You know, you're right, Freddie.
Yeah,
You're
we're
right.
puffing our way about this thing.
I'm trying to calm the bees down, but I'm also trying to calm you guys down, because you guys are never calm. See, it works. I'm calm, the bees are calm.
Here are some beautiful injected and hand-rubbed pork tenderloins. I'm going to get those babies on the grill, and we'll show you how we're doing them. We got the pellet grill set for about 350 degrees. They're going to take about 25 minutes or so. We're going to get them to about 145 degrees. And
Pork tenderloin is absolutely excellent. You know, a lot of people, if they haven't had it at home, you got to do pork tenderloin. A lot of people tend to overcook the pork. You don't want that. You want to take that pork off easily at 140 degrees. You want a little pink in there. Place that on there.
Oops, sir.
Let it sit for a while. Let it sit. Are you still there?
I am there, Merrill.
You over there, Freddie?
I'm just waiting. I'm just getting
I gotta
thirsty.
calm everybody down.
Calm down.
Calm everybody down here. Okay. There, you're calm. Are you calm?
We're gonna do a little injectable right now.
Okay.
We're gonna marriage honey and cranberries throughout the show here today, because that's the importance that it is. The bees are very, very needed to pollinate the beautiful cranberry. So we're gonna use a little cranberry wine.
Okay. Want me to calm you down?
Please.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's calm. See?
Oh, my favorite sound.
All right, I'm calm. I'm calm. So a beautiful little cranberry wine. There's well over 1,000 different uses for cranberries.
Amazing.
And as we were coming up with the recipes here, I had like 1,001 recipes I wanted to do today with cranberries, but you got to choose just so many. So we have a little bit of cranberry wine in there. It doesn't take very much. We're going to take beautiful cranberry honey. And it's mixed with a little bit of wildflowers, of course, from all the surroundings here at the 32-acre farm here. And all we're going to do is squeeze a little bit of that.
Calm down.
Don't do that. Don't do that smoke right in my face.
He means it too.
I do mean it.
I think you're winding
So we have a little honey. We have a little bit of chicken broth just to give it a little bit of zest. A little smoked paprika. So we're blending the cranberries and the honey together as the good world wanted to intend. A little bit of our grilling magic, because that's going to pass through the needle. The syringe, we're going to shake that baby up.
Shake, shake, shake.
That is cool.
So we have choices when it comes to injectables. I like using a nice little stainless steel one. You folks can get a little plastic one. Plastic absorbs bacteria. You're in trouble somewhere along the line. Get yourself a good little injectable. That's high quality.
Lasts you a long time too.
And all we're simply going to do is inject a little bit of moisture, a little bit of flavor into the pork tenderloin.
That baby just sort of perk right up.
Yeah, it's pooping right up, is right, I'll tell you. And that's all it takes. And so we've injected it in there. We have the moisture in there. We're going to slow cook those pork tenderloins. Absolutely phenomenal.
Gotcha.
You know, cranberries are Wisconsin's #1 fruit.
Well, it is.
Absolutely. And we produce 80%, Wisconsin produces 80% of the United States cranberries, and the world, and support the world, is the largest world producer of cranberries is Wisconsin.
Now you know it. A lot of people do not realize that. I mean, Wisconsin
it's the number one economical crop of Wisconsin too. The #1 crop of Wisconsin.
It's just amazing.
It really is. It's all in these little dried cranberries.
I think we should celebrate on that.
We should too.
Don't you think? I think it'd be a good idea. You know, speaking of cranberries, how about some cranberry wine? We got a little honey.
I'll move this.
All right. Doesn't trust me with that. Okay, you're gonna have to help me on this. But I want to go ahead and as a topping on this.
I'm gonna help you drink it.
I know that.
Cranberry creamed honey.
You got her.
Schmear.
Do you want her? I want that smeared
Merrill
on there.
walked me through this. He can't do her.
Oh, I can't even see it, but I believe you're doing it.
So we got a little smearing. This is beautiful cranberry creamed honey. Just absolutely delicious. Red sugar.
Red sugar,
Just
sir.
for fun.
Take that top off, let her rip. There you go. Oh, you're good. All right.
Margarita
I'm gonna
style.
let you be the dipper because I can't see nothing. I can see the ice, I can see my vodka, and I can see the wine.
Baby,
So
look at that.
look at that, man.
Little creamed honey.
That guy's a regular tarbender.
That guy is just unbelievable.
A little sugar. The sugar represents a large cranberry.
Yeah.
Ice.
Ice, please. Now, you know what, also that would be good too. I don't know different, but a cranberry margarita is really good. That'd be a great topping.
I bet it would be, wouldn't it?
I love cranberry
There's
margarita.
1,003 recipes you could use cranberries with.
Oh, plenty.
Squeeze a little orange over the top,
Little orange,
Merle.
put that baby in there. All right.
Little booze.
A little vodka,
Vodka.
kids.
Oh.
A little vodka. Just a little, Freddie. These are big glasses, you know. Am I hitting the thing? I can't even see. Am I?
You are.
All right,
That's
just
plenty.
want to make sure.
The Wisconsin cranberries, Wisconsin cranberry industry actually supports over 4,000 jobs, and it's over $1 billion industry in the state of Wisconsin each and every year. Isn't that phenomenal?
That's phenomenal.
A little red wine,
Rather,
cranberry wine, rather.
Freddie's going, don't stop, don't stop.
Oh, I think that's good. Huh?
I think you got good job.
Yeah.
There you go, Freddie. Cheers.
You're really trying to get me hammered up here. I can see that.
Now, help me play that piano all the way
All
home
day.
today. Cheers, sir.
To the bees.
Oh,
To the
hey.
bees!
Drink through
Oh, my
there.
goodness. This cover I had on. No, I'm ticked. How is it, Freddie?
Just the rim is enough to make it crazy. I
Right?
gotta
Isn't
tell
that
you,
crazy? Yeah,
Well,
that
it
beautiful-
looks good.
the
And
cranberry.
the vodka with the wine,
Yeah.
gotta
Absolutely
tell you,
delicious.
it'll
It
work.
looks delicious. Looks
It'll
like a
work.
beautiful drink.
Okay, I trust
Okay.
you.
Okay, now we're going to do
All
a
right.
nice little rub on top of here. Once again, we're going to marriage the beautiful honeybees, with the cranberries.
Okay.
And we're going to take honey, beautiful cranberry honey, and we're going to squeeze that over the top. Now you can do this on any cut of meat. I've done it on chicken breasts, I've done it on briskets, you can do it just about anything. Now when I did the ones that we put on the grill, I used a little bit of cranberry jalapeno jam.
Okay. Oh,
But I'll tell you what, it's going to be delicious. We're going to take the cranberry apple butter
Okay.
instead, and I'm just going to drizzle a little cranberry apple butter over the top. So you heard of
Oh.
dried rubs, these are wet rubs, if you will. So we're going to put that over the top of that. We have, where am I at over here? Right here, oh good. I found these little babies here, and I actually put jarred garlic and I put basil on top of the ones on the grill, but this is actually a squeezable garlic right here paste. I thought we'd just have some
That's
fun
the way to
today.
go.
And a little bit of basil paste over the top of that. We're gonna top that with a little bit of a nice thyme.
Nice. I can smell that garlic.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? And a little bit of our up north pepper, that beautiful black pepper, that's gonna add a nice little crust to it. Yeah, and all we're simply gonna do is pat that baby, smear it around, up and down. Now we've got the cranberry, we've got the honey on top of there, and we've got 5 of those on the grill right now. As Merrill mentioned, we've got meat thermometers handy. If you have a meat thermometer that looks like this, chuck it like a roast, that's for sure. It still says that pork's done at 185 degrees. Get yourself a good instant read meat thermometer if you would, please. Safety first when it comes to, and you don't want to overcook pork. From the beautiful cranberry bogs, wisconsincran.org, whiskcran.org, whiskcran.org.
They're called cranberries because the blossom resembles the head of a sandhill crane. So that's how cranberries got their name.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
We are having a cranberry day today, and you can go to whiskcran.org. And by the way, we are on the Raisin Berry Farm, and you can visit them at the farm and pick up some local honey and other items during the year. They also go to the farmers market, so make sure you check out those good folks. They're just west of Wisconsin Rapids on Highway 54. Honeybees must visit 2 million flowers to produce how much honey?
Well,
Honey,
Freddie.
bless your heart.
I would say
1 pound of honey. They have to visit
I've been way off.
2 million flowers to produce one. Those are busy little bees. That's why they call them busy little bees.
Well, I would have been way
A third of the food that we eat relies on insects to pollinate, and 80% of those are honeybees.
Whoa.
So they're vital to the world, vital to the community, vital to you and I. And so here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a little. I talked to my daughter. She sent me a picture of this gorgeous sweet potato salad with kale and spinach, dried cranberries, feta cheese, and pecans about a week ago, and I get the opportunity to kind of recreate it.
All right, we'll
And
take it.
So we got we got sweet potato cubes. Sweet potatoes high in sugar, so they're going to cook a little faster on our griddle. So
Well,
that's a good thing here today. And sweet celery. So sweet potatoes and sweet celery. A little bit of beautiful olive oil over the top of that. And we're just going to put. I'm going to open up Grandma here.
Gotta have Grandma.
We're going to have a little Grandma Hazel's on there. She's got about 12 beautiful herbs and spices, just enough sodium.
Right off.
All right.
And all we're going to do is get those babies just to cooking. Sweet potatoes will cook fast. Merrill's got a little glaze that he's going to be doing right now.
A little glaze. I have a little cranberry honey glaze here. All right, I got some cranberry sauce. I have this in the bowl.
You're doing a great job, Merrill.
Thanks, Dad.
I got your back.
Like, it was nice to see you again, though.
Yeah, well, I'll be right
Put
back.
some honey. I'm not going to be shy on the honey today.
No, don't be shy in the honey. What a great little tart flavor to that honey, too. I tasted it, man. It's delicious cranberry honey.
Nice honey. All right. Little cinnamon on top. I love ginger. To me, ginger just adds right, especially for pork. It has the flavor on there. That on there, a little ginger, got a little cinnamon on there, and a little basil. And I'll tell you what, the other thing I love is fresh basil too. I got a bunch of basil.
Oh, I got basil growing right now, too.
Oh,
I was going to
great.
snip some, but it wouldn't have been enough.
All right, gonna stir that up. I'm gonna use this for the glaze on here. Let's get this all stirred up.
The pork tenderloins, by the way, looking darn good, if I might say. That beautiful cranberry glaze, you can't beat it. I'll put it on any cut of meat any day.
How we looking?
We got 135. We got 135. We got
perfect.
135.
Go ahead and put that glaze on.
Yeah, get the glaze on, Merrill, and I'll tell you what. The sweet potatoes are cooking away. Let's take a little gander at them. Those aren't going to take very long.
Well, they won't.
Whoops, a little for the little vegetation for the raccoons that come out tonight.
When it comes to glazing, you're good.
I'm a good glazer, Freddie.
Yes, you are.
Freddie's got a little glaze going with that wine and vodka, too.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. So sweet and sour. Beautiful cranberry vinaigrette, cranberry really red wine vinaigrette with cranberries. Cranberries are all up and down that whole bottle right there, infusing the flavor. So we're gonna add the cranberry vinaigrette. We're gonna add a little bit of beautiful cranberry honey. And I'm gonna sneak in some of the cranberry maple syrup, because that's gonna go good in that salad, I guarantee you, a whole bunch. Little Dijon mustard. And I like using fresh mint, but we're gonna do dried mint. It's early in the year and I don't wanna snip too much of my mint either.
Oh,
And why not a little up north black pepper? It's black pepper, onion, garlic flakes, that sounds good in there. And we're gonna have to have a little bit of oil in there because we're making a salad dressing, if you will.
okay.
And I'm just gonna get that baby stirred up. Just like Freddie likes to stir the pot once in a while.
Sir, he knows how to stir.
So we invite everybody. I'm gonna stir these one more time. The cranberry, would you put a glaze on there?
Now put a glaze on it, sir.
Can we take a little gander of that?
Take a little gander there.
Oh my God, move your big belly all the way.
Big belly.
Can you see that, Mr.
I didn't see
Cameraman?
that.
He will. Oh, it's
No,
just
yeah,
absolutely
so.
gorgeous, man.
So,
Absolutely
so
gorgeous.
I can see.
We're gonna get those off the grill, let them set.
Belly's not big.
It's a big belly.
No, it's not.
Speaking of pork
I'll tell you what,
belly, good
Freddie,
too,
play
with
us a
that
little
guy.
music. I'm gonna pour this on when we, okay, hold on, the cameraman's coming. Hold on, hold on. I think that's ready to put a little glaze on there and then they can finish cooking. That's all good. Hold on right there, Mr. Cameraman.
Television's good, sir.
We'll get that glaze going here. That beautiful mint needs a little bit to settle anyway. And we'll let it cook in its own little juices there. Whiskcran.org is all you need to know today. Whiskcran.org. And see where you can get and the recipes and everybody else. We're gonna let that baby cook. We'll be right back with the rest of Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling right after this from the
Go
Cranberry
away.
Bogs at Wisconsin Rapids.
Be back.
Be back.
What I'm holding in my hand is an example of cranberry blossoms, and they remain in this state for about 2 weeks, after which the petals fall off and the berry is revealed.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
Well, I'll tell you what, with over 250 cranberry growers in Wisconsin and 25,000 acres of cranberries, I'll tell you what, this is cranberry heaven, isn't it?
Yes, we're right here.
And
We're
this
right
is
here.
Wisconsin, the
No doubt
number
about
one producers of cranberries. That beautiful salad, the cranberries are, the sweet potatoes are nice and tender. I've got kale and I have spinach, and I didn't want to add them any earlier or we wouldn't have any left. So,
it. It will go fast, man.
so when we fold these in, and it's going to be a little difficult to fold in, but we're going to fold those in, and those will cook down in no time at all.
Amazing how fast they will pull down, too.
Let's just get that going there. All right,
Oh, it's going to be good.
and here's what we're going to
Look at
do.
that man go.
Yeah, we're going to do it. We're all good right here. All we're going to do now is take a nice big scoop. And some nice little kale and spinach on top. Stir that around just a little bit.
He used to do this for a living.
You know what?
And here's how we're going to finish that off. You got to have a little feta cheese
Oh, yeah.
and the beautiful dried cranberries. These are ruby reds. Now on the farm, I'll say that again here at the Raisin Farm, they grow 10 varieties of cranberries. There's about 11 or 12 total. Most of the growers grow about 5 varieties of cranberries.
Okay.
Amazing.
They got 32 acres here. Every beehive needs 2 to 3 for every acreage, you need 2 to 3 beehives. They got over 100 beehives here. Isn't that great?
Oh.
There's the way you cook that salad. Make that salad. Let's cut into a nice little pork tenderloin with that cranberry glaze on top.
Oh, perfect,
Done to
man.
absolutely perfection right there, about
Look at
145
you.
degrees. I'll tell you what, it's cranberry
Life is
heaven.
good. Life is good.
I like you in a bee outfit.
Well, you know what? If I wait till it gets light degrees, I'm going to use this as a sauna. You'll see me go from out down there.
Whiskcran.org. We'll be right back to wrap this baby up in just a moment. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling from the
Don't go
Wisconsin
away.
Cranberry
We're not done with you
Growers.
yet. Hey.
The blossoms, they contain nectar that the honeybees gather, and they take it back to their hives, and then they pack it away in frames, and then we sell that. We extract that honey in the fall, and we sell that honey.
Hey, welcome back to Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling.
From all the millions and millions and millions of little cranberry buds, we do appreciate you being with us here today. The rest of the cranberry salad deserves a little more feta cheese
Oh, man.
And a little bit more dried cranberries on top to give it that little bit of texture. I'll tell you what, we put these back on here. We got some cranberry growers with us here today. We got Lisa and Chris Raisin. We got Holly and our good friend Grant from the Cranberry Association and some other good folks. So I'm warming these babies up, making sure they're nice and warm. Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grilling. Merrill, I got a gift for you.
What's that?
This is a little Cranberry Festival rice mixture.
Oh, thank you. I love
One of the
that.
1,000
And
things
I'm
you can
keeping
do with
it. You're not getting it.
One of the 1,000 things you can do with cranberries. Peace,
I
love, and
like
happy
that. I
grilling,
love that.
folks. Have a great
That
day.
is great, man. I'm a happy camper.
He's a happy camper.
I'm a beekeeper, too.
Mad Dog and Merrill's Midwest Grillin' is a production of Lashbro Visual Communications.
Have any problems with bees? Call Freddie.